Well, you know what? I've started watching the Mighty Ducks series.
So good. Gordon Bombay.
I love it, man.
He's my guy.
I feel like it's still in the same vein as the original movies, just like Cobra Kai is
Totally agree.
Karate Kid.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta.
Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan.
It's PJ.
PJ, what kind of cereal are we eating today?
We're eating Christmas cereal.
Ooh! It's time to kick off the Christmas
Tis the season, my friends.
Yep, yep.
I've been this excited since last year.
That's right.
At this very time.
That's right. So, I don't know if we mentioned it in the video we posted Monday night about the fruitcake.
Oh, yes.
That was filmed last year.
It was.
We just
right after Christmas.
I was probably a little thinner then, but, you know.
Weren't we all? Weren't we all, my friends?
Yeah.
Weren't we all?
This is the only Christmas cereal I could find this year so far.
There'll be more.
The only new one, I should say. The only one that we haven't had.
Yeah.
Are you a Rudolph fan?
I am. I mean, he saved Christmas. We gotta be a fan.
He did. He really did. Andy went down in history for it.
He did. That's true.
Yeah. My mom always... That's like my mom's favorite Christmas character is Rudolph.
Really?
She's got all these memories of going into... I forget the department store, but the year... And I don't remember what year they introduced Rudolph. But she said they got a little glow-in-the-dark book. So his nose would glow.
Nice.
And, anyway, she's just always told that story at Christmas time.
He knows what's up.
Yep. Okay, let's try this out. Let's check this out. So this is hot cocoa with marshmallows, and the marshmallow. Oh,
no, go ahead. No, you were talking first.
Oh, I was just gonna say, flying reindeer pieces, Rudolph's red-nosed marshmallow, Christmas tree marshmallow, and Hermes hat. You know, the North Pole.
And I super appreciate how they went like old school Rudolph, like the OG.
Oh yeah.
On the
no,
cover. They didn't
that's
try
Rudolph.
To do it. Yeah, I agree. That's where he's
definitely.
That's where he existed.
For sure. We've got a couple other cereals we're going to do during the holiday season, but they're not really Christmas themed.
It's okay. You can watch a Christmas movie, though, while eating that cereal.
That's right.
We're a little bit nervous, because General Mills sometimes, with all due respect to General Mills, can be hit or miss, so we're hoping this one to hit.
Smell?
Smells okay, which makes me scared.
I'm sort of expecting a Count Chocula.
Okay.
You know, because it's basically it's
I would be
chocolate pieces with marshmallows, which is
I am all about that life. I will say the marshmallow ratio is really good.
For you, man. I don't think I got any marshmallows hardly. It's all good. I'm not gonna hate.
Well, Peter's gonna hate.
Potato's gonna potate.
That's pretty good.
You know, I'm first noticing...
Nice job. Perfect.
You good?
Yeah.
These are lighter than Count Chocula pieces, color-wise.
By themselves, they're good, I think. By themselves, they're good.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? I like it.
I agree.
I like it.
I agree.
My only hesitation is, and I don't even have a hesitation saying I like it, I'm trying, it's not quite Count Chocula.
No,
but I'm trying to decide what the difference is. Because it's chocolatey with marshmallows.
Mm-hmm. It's chocolatey enough. It's still crunchy. I like the marshmallows in them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. These are definitely good.
I like them. Or I like it.
This would be a... I would totally watch Rudolph
while eating this.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think. You know what? Let's prioritize Christmas cereals, though.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to give Sugar Cookie CTC the nod, though, is the number one.
Mm-hmm.
I do like this, though. But
I like it, too.
It's right there with Count Chocula.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I prefer Count Chocula.
I agree. Count Chocula is just a little more chocolatey.
Mm-hmm.
The marshmallows are a little bit better. But this is really good. This is what I was hoping Ghostbusters Afterlife would taste like, minus the chocolate part.
Right.
I
did tell you,
but I do, like, I legitimately like it. This is like legitimately a good cereal. Like, meaning, if I'm walking through the aisles on November 1st and I see this cereal, I'm absolutely buying it.
okay.
Just for the season, because the nostalgia of the season makes it puts over the top for the purchase.
For sure. And you know, I think my most nostalgic Christmas cereal is Christmas Crunch. And it literally tastes no different than Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries any other time of the year.
So if we're being honest, isn't that then the best one? Isn't that better than Sugar Toast, than Sugar Cookie CTC?
I mean, if we're going to allow nostalgia to taint our opinion, then yes, absolutely.
Isn't the holiday season all about nostalgia?
It is, so we will go with Christmas Crunch then as the number one Christmas
Followed
cereal.
by CTC.
Followed by CTC. I do...
This one would crack in the...
Well, this is top five.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
definitely.
We think that you should definitely go try it. That's what we think. And then you can tell us what you think, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But we're both fans. Actually, we're both people.
And I'll tell you
we're
what,
fans of this cereal.
You know what I love about that is the box.
I agree.
I feel like just having that in the cupboard in the kitchen,
look at this.
it gives you...
Hey, look at that.
It adds decoration to your pantry.
It really...
You know what I mean?
Wow.
It really does,
I feel
though.
like that's a slogan.
That...
Add decoration to your pantry with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cereal. General Mills, if you're listening, for a price, we'll give you that.
You can have it. Or a lifetime supply of Christmas cereals. I'd settle for that, too.
And a price.
There you go. Just like the... I don't have the box in here, but this year's Captain Crunch is very similar, if not identical, to last year's. It looks like an ugly Christmas sweater.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I like that.
Can we talk about ugly Christmas sweaters for just a minute here?
Yes, I have a few.
I'm a little bit confused.
Okay.
Because there are some... Like, there's sweaters that are intentionally ugly.
Yeah.
That's like their whole reason for being. But in that, they're really not that ugly.
So what you're saying is in the category of an ugly sweater, they're not ugly. They fit the ugly sweater. They fit the ugly sweater category,
but they're not hideous.
Right. Do you have an example?
Well, I mean, I've got those Ghostbuster ones. There's a Ninja Turtle one I've been looking at online that
I got a Home Alone
been thinking
one.
about. Yeah.
A very good friend of mine got that for me.
I wonder who that was. But they're not ugly though. They're fun.
Right.
However,
but they fit into the. Again, they're in the family.
And have you seen? They are. Have you seen the ugly sweaters that we're like making fun of? Do you get what I mean? Like I remember my sister and I were at JCPenney's a few Black Fridays ago.
Yeah.
And there was an ugly sweater that had, but it wasn't supposed to be ugly.
Right.
It had some like reindeer on it, this pattern and stuff. And I picked it up. I'm like, Mary, my sister's name. Hey, actually, I think I might have said sis. Look at this sweater. This is horrible. But the longer we looked at it, we're like, that's not even that. It wasn't supposed to be ugly. It was just ugly.
Right.
But in that, I'm like, you wouldn't look at this and think this is an ugly sweater. You'd just think that's a holiday winter sweater that...
I think... Right.
I wouldn't even go as far as to call it tasteless. It just...
Yeah.
It's such a weird... But I know the type of sweaters that we're all making fun of now.
It's because the ugliness of things and everybody being unique, in my opinion, has like just flooded the marketplace that now it's just like...
Yeah.
Anything goes, whatever.
Right.
My favorite then Christmas sweater of that ilk that I've seen is it was a sweater that had a the middle had a case you could put in like your iPad, and then on the picture you could download. You know, they wanted you to download like a fireplace.
That's awesome.
But that would be heavy, wouldn't it?
Probably, but that's still pretty cool.
That's heavy, Doc.
Is there some problem with the Earth's gravitational pull in the future?
That might be my favorite line in Back to the Future 1.
About the pull, the Earth's gravitational pull. That is pretty good.
So,
yeah. But speaking of the iPad,
there
was a. Did you see the Halloween costume a few years ago? And I know this is grotesque, but it's so clever. Like, It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody made it look like there was a hole blown in them, like a bloody circle.
Yeah.
They put an iPad on the front and one on the back and linked them.
Yeah.
So it looked like you were looking through.
Right.
I mean,
that's genius.
what a great use of technology.
A lot of work.
Genius,
but a lot of work.
Yeah.
I like it.
Pretty cool. All right.
I agree.
This is definitely a buy.
We agree.
So, yeah. Until next time, don't stop chasing your Christmas nostalgia.
Merry Christmas.
You filthy animals.
That is a good one,
man.
dude. I was actually like kind of nervous, but I.
You know, say it's cousin Ryan and the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, say he bigger than any superstar. Oliver Smith is some real dope bar. Some them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom!
Hey.